94.7 Asempa FM so ne EKOSIISEN dwumadi no asoguso a wotie no 30 minutes after 3 ewa Asempa FM in studio so they can introduce one no co-founders of Chickenman Pizzaman, Christian Boachi Yadom and Ebenezer Esuman Amankwa ye no baba bedi enkomo enti Christian me shase ewo ho when and how did it all start? What's the story behind Chickenman Pizzaman?
That's it. Maybe say yes. Before say meka ashase no pese me chairman penifo.
No problem.
Nti me fa akonya we so achia Mr. Richard Niamakwe. Yes.
Okay.
On the founder of Quick Angels, Ghana Limited.
Angels.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a founder of Quick Credit.
Oh.
That's the largest credit company in Ghana. Or some other countries.
Yeah.
Nama China bedi actually.
Okay.
Mr. Nilamte. Yes, on the general manager for Quick Angels.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now feel so. Obia wa business or Ghana have be a dreading mumpany for nyina no. Me teacher mom pa.
Wow.
It's a bomb pie good mom. Because I did entrepreneurship no.
And you use it.
And that form.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. I shall say I shall say University. Ken University.
Oh, Ken University na mo ko e.
Patran.
And who year ben?
2018.
2018 year.
Patran.
Mun na mu the same year.
Patran.
Okay.
2018.
Ken you so we program ben?
Me actuarial science.
Actuarial science.
Yes.
And so you say den pa.
Oh, I bound to me.
Now where also actuarial science?
Mathematics.
We are mathematics. Mathematics. As like o major.
Yeah.
Mathematics.
Mathematics, yeah.
Also actuarial science. And then we na muti here,
Yeah, ben pa.
Okay. In 2018.
2018.
How did you meet? Mo ye relations and at the same. Okay.
I'm say 2014.
Okay.
Now your maths for course rep.
Okay.
And I'm about actuarial science. Engineer combined class. So there was a time I got anymore. And now for no the mason in buy no mujina outside because that class in the
okay.
To change even you know different class. A man now for cotton anymore. Now say me class for no cotton nature.
The cotton nature.
And I'm a cement ase. It's a quite confusion. It's really a father for.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And mode we school.
Yes.
The same year.
Yes.
And mo now for find be tight.
Oh yes. And my room back.
Okay. Number hall being
no Independence Hall.
And now
more Republic Hall.
Republic.
Yes.
Independence na Katanga.
Debbie. Independence Hall, Republic Hall last year.
Independence Hall. Mixed hall.
I know you're mixed hall.
It used to be mixed hall.
Okay.
And still mixed hall.
Okay. That was how it happened. And 2018 movie school. But before 2018 na idea we aba. Some baby say
2017 December an idea in the buy.
2017 December.
Yes.
What was the idea? Na idea some baby then.
Okay, you could feel you can say my home assignment because before that idea came nearly kind of business be managing a field
on campus. Businesses man.
Oh, near ton pen drives, ton calculators
together.
Calculators.
Not in a failure. Now man for to.
No marketing yet stable. I say on and off. And pen drive no so a bit to a bin top.
It is number down. That's one. Number one back room be fat.
Oh, no, free China.
On campus, no. Like more supply or China or the Bremo.
Small scale.
Oh, that's the business way there. Yeah, because at that age, partner from China. Okay, into all those businesses failed.
Yes.
In the more try businesses, bear saying.
Oh,
5 different businesses on campus. Motor pen drives. Number 2 calculators.
Event near Bokapa.
Event, no. More organized event on campus.
That's time quite any free campus crack or off campus. You're quite in a hotel. A kappa.
Obo cabres. Na more musica.
Na mo can be free a bush for enough for and a share.
Okay. Into calculator pen drive event and I'm where then.
Yes, I say we have a kind of a ferry. Mamaka. And a Tom Brazia.
Oh, Muton Brazia campus. The Anamoton girls, no, Moko girls halls, no. And also Mufeli Abba. Basically, I didn't fail. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, inti muye way and I believe say you picked valuable lessons from Sawe, and then 2017 after munya had the idea to go into December 2017. Now we have your moton aduane.
Yes.
Inti aduane eba mutumi ye de moton ye and na be different.
Pizza started.
Pizza.
Yes.
On campus.
Yes. So that time and a school for your program. Item 13 say meat pie and with the cake near there. So if I say it's a surface of item 13 no. Inti e bet me a pizza near any 1 nanke they share bibi monanke as instead of say they be a meat pie nti the one adwene buy
okay
say you change item 13 face that was the
whole idea
nti the one eja frame ni pass jack
idea be a
o say a movie nti e buy na e twen so be one week rank enye na edivem
and we na more that she students
we school nti ye be school 2018 January na em say me di kan ko school mu nti me feel ni ade no bedru ye na na ye call town ene ekoto oven
mo am koto oven
ekoto oven e wadum second hand ne bi
okay
na ja e de call your hostel room because ni ni scared the rent shop nti baby e dana na e de oven ko sie
school for no
pacha na ye free campus na ye free hall
na fe na makwa akwaje private
of campus yes
okay
nti e hona bibia sha se e free
it did not meaning say mo high obi a no ye pizza na ma
baby o na wo ni ska de kwa akwaje space
e de mo na mo ye mo pizza
ya na e de bu ye ho
why mo ye nkofo mo ni maduane ye
me wo aduane background kakra
I way home econs na
pacho dey be me general science na the tell say me fi aduane wo ho na me na ye choba and na me ma me caterer and na me nyi na me me sister penny nche ono so e caterer nti as a class 4 na me ye aduane
ye aduane
nti me we aduane ho na le kakra but he share nipa bi so e fa no black ono so boy pa
with pizza na ye no
yes
because the pizza there obviously was a new thing for you guys it na sa no ma free campus ma ba private hostel ma koto oven na afia ka ingredient amode be ye eno so mo pay ska to obi
assassin dey boy ho but maybe na say you movie free sa level no ko different level
okay
ti won say me be sha say me ka say nchian ke say kuma Mr. Richard Niamakwe ye nchian na nke nwane nke jaye
anka mu jaye
yes
even at that level no
that level no dey na okay because more skill but you got to a point where I say if you can really make something out of the business you need something bigger than us yes
okay into from 2018 January moye for our campus parties no item 13 and amodi we school
we school if rob baby na come wom tinya na scanasa tinya na men kan okre na yeska
okay
enti that time April na school for the be makwan
yes
tina event no ma nti wuntanya wo desa obekwa akose bu pizza na wase ti meni etwa is Jack
Asempa FM 94.7
yeska so then yen ton pizza full box no hwa de se befa so then we had to move from getting contracts to serve in bulk than to serve 1-1 nti e hono na they release flyer 14 February
on campus still on campus and this time na mo be a full pizza box
yes
at the time na mo fe ni pizzaman
yeah
okay
14 February na yeah flyer back that year 45 boxes
wow
that was very impressive nti yeah kwaya finesse fat na bad 9 we were three boxes a day eti eno so boye kakra nti ewe school na fe ehu say because why when situation that nti when you try say calculations be brave the calculations na ehu say no or say ton pizza so after that calculation no and I just
na me ba na actual science dey all dey ato baby kakra
okay
and a math na so na da baby
but I still na ye student just attention, you know, on school, no. It's what
Zero. No, but at least more graduate with respectable class.
We have first class.
We have first class.
I'm a science.
Really?
Yeah.
Actual science first class.
I joined here too much.
Oh, I joined here too much. And now science T. Now, second. Oh, then you did well.
Yeah, but it was the same business thing. I got
first class. Oh, that's your mommy.
Well, I was very close. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, into 2018 year school, and you decided actually, you see you going to this pizza thing here, funny serious.
Yes.
And then what happened?
Your boy, 2019, so Christ, I'm a boy, you're pitching be those time a kind angel investment company be in Ghana.
Okay.
And now me apply be online outside. There are some websites be still and I'm a pitching go.
Oh, okay.
One MSR. And 2019.
Asempa
we even hear say no
94.7.
That's a solution a penny near around into a movie. So the plan was we are a movie. We will know say one day we will meet.
Move from Kumasi.
We move from Kumasi be solution as anko back.
Okay.
So we move on a copy quick angels.
Motse omo din wa hin radio so okay.
Tia na is okay. Ene yanko. Na me me pack your bag na a few documents I want to call.
Move free Kumasi ba Accra.
That time near what madada.
Okay.
And you call quick angels. That time more cycle.
Okay.
Tia call a home business consultant or schedule for pitching. And I call pitching now. That was like 2 weeks after.
Okay.
Your call pitching the brains behind the angel investment company. In fact, I shall say no. We got some discouragements. Hey, angel investors, they all invest on major company but at that point, we were interested in seeing that dream that we had.
Yeah, grow.
So then, even if you are not going to get anything out of it, let's say the business grow. At that point, that is where we were.
Yeah.
So your career pitcher, no, they also fell in love with the idea. Until that point, not what we needed to raise the business from level 0 to level 10. No, now for your second, good. Because senior Bible class say second idea. Sure,
second here.
Good.
Yeah.
And also, the NB.
Namuniska. But my point is, yes, pizza na namoton on campus. Initial idea no say mobeton pizza and kete packaged come later na moye say mobeton full box. What was unique about the mo catcher quick angel and ma munya interest? Because a pizza there so be a ton pizza there. What was unique about mo there?
Then I call pitching the slices ni be koi.
Okay.
Now I have special slice box for that. So and then the koi so no we showed records of whatever we have sold since. So then they knew say oh boys no money down. And then we spoke with figures, and I mean every businessman loves the figures. And then I also see say they also saw the passion in us, because say young boy I school at that time let's say me you America for the masters ni me see na akọ one open akawa ha. So you know I mean we for fitting furthering our education, and then say we want to start from scratch. I can't say no, the boys are serious.
Indeed, they take out there for young person be a OTA. Also a similar desire, and it's when you meet that angel investor and ask anybody always got to want to put in a certain business, no, prepare.
Yes.
Prepare.
Unprepared, the opportunity will come.
Right. Get your figures right. Yes. Get your figures right. Your figures are important. Make sure say you know what you are about.
Yes.
Be confident.
Yes.
Fantastic. And the mo package slides ni be the coin was a smart move, because at the end of the hono mo di bi ma mo ho mo tasty be here.
Yes.
Okay.
I think say yes pizza ni bi.
Oh sir, mo here special.
Can I prefer say.
That's interesting. Nti e hono mo free sa pitching way no. And mo hu say break na mo hia na ba, right?
Yes. Jehona na enye energy for cry. Hona na say started putting your mind in place na ekope location na fe because say ekoye na obisa say hia say na wo abofra wo we school wo shabra boss oko share investor oko bo amount na bufu na to ka say ne mo nkwa eti amokese okay and I said no 94.7 I'm person mo ye no scabi na enso yenye ni say I know say no nipa no
ono so
interest
wow
yes.
Yeah. But the other thing is when you mo call hono yes young people because at the time na enya dia munji space bia o baby anana maji shop
na you 2x4 shop bi o campus
oh muji shop bi o campus
national service period
national service period
they move from room but somewhere around campus.
Oh, okay. In the Mokwaji space, be your campus. I know it's not pizza na.
That space not there. And waiting. But on say,
yeah.
You don't look around.
Sure.
You just go for it.
Sure.
So at that point, once we have moved from the hostel room to a space, it means we've made progress.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Yes, that's what happened. But then from there, after we met. Then we moved from that space, and then we acquired the land, our campus.
And
I set it up a first store.
Our KNUST campus,
Mango Road, yes.
And this is still 2018.
No, that was in 2019.
2019,
ending thereabouts.
Okay.
And I started full operation 2020.
2020 January. Yeah. Okay, and the Mokwaji space on campus, and that was my first official Chickenman, Pizzaman branch.
Chickenman became home after we got the investors on board.
Okay.
So then pizza and a ton. But we had other skills. Because cooking there any one way.
Yeah, any one way.
So honona I said no. Mr. Richard. I said no. I said it would be some question was the most consumed food. Rice.
Yes.
So then rice goes with chicken. So if you are pizza man and you are doing rice with chicken,
also a chicken man.
I want a chicken man to buy.
Okay, the pizza man, chicken man.
Yes.
Okay, and that's where chicken man to buy. And meaning say, mo starte mo je asase or campus mo see mo way no mo the pizza and start
the pizza man chicken man started
when they started for campus in 2020 mo started no okay and not just say mo roots no e Kumasi.
Yes.
And because of Kumasi, let me now come to Inti. After some we see first office, we see a Kumasi no more branches saying Kumasi.
11.
What's it saying?
11.
11.
Yeah.
11 in Kumasi alone.
Yeah.
Wow. Inti first branch near KNUST campus.
Yeah.
And from Hona, and at this point, no, Musi Muhammad and Afina, Safi mo far hands, more employing call for. Enough na mo nye pizza ni bio.
Yeah.
And anamo yes still.
Yeah, still. But at the time, what for? But then I was say, up and down.
The kind of tasting so you have to.
And then the kind of culture you want to grow.
To build, So
we were just literally sleeping there because now I think I did the idea of, running a restaurant every single day. Around campus. Every day you make sure, and then you close very late.
Okay.
Until now, I started with Bisa and you're down literally. You put 2 a.m. We'll be going around 2 a.m. to be 7. Yeah. Until you put our accounting, boom, now planning for the next day. The house, the house, about 3 months or so.
Now restaurant.
Yeah, because now Goofy and now wash it down. So that you get to
be involved in the business,
in everything that's going on. Yeah.
And at this point, KNUST the first branch. No more for nipa saying more employee nipa be saying.
Around 20 so 20 something.
Oh, 20.
Yeah, 20 something. Yeah.
Oh wow. 20. I know when you full staff.
Yeah, some of them were part-time students.
Yeah, students so and they part-time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Inti from KNUST campus, and then you began the expansion in Kumasi.
Yeah.
Moye 11 branches in now Kumasi we and Sana move about Accra.
No, yeah, 6.
More yeah, 6 in Kumasi. Okay, and then you moved to Accra.
But during the January and COVID lockdown, at the time, another story. Now, Oko school. Or Germany.
Sure.
So the idea was that corner fast now.
No, Abba.
Corner lockdown, so we have to continue. And so now in mainstream delivery.
Okay.
It's lockdown the buy now be a coffee, you know. Then we decided to do mainstream delivery, and I acquired some a third party bikes.
Okay.
And that was also a company under Quick Angels.
Under Quick Angels, okay. That's
delivery
nice.
company under Quick Angels. And see. Now we deliveries my but then these are the students and they survey on what campus business are picking. So I'm cool then we had to reach them to just start a free delivery near the idea, and then doing that we also tracing where our deliveries are going that much into your location if you are moving from KNUST and opening the next location. We should go. The most viable location. The choice of locations, was scientific. Very scientific. We love numbers a lot, so we like to play around the numbers.
And that is how useful or mathematics education has been to a food business.
Without the mathematics, without the numbers, no, trust me, like we wouldn't be here. It would take a whole lot to get here. Yes.
As a course, be our university be here. Maths nabwa even in the food business.
Exactly.
Because of the numbers.
Exactly.
And natural science and so abwa pa.
Actually, more or less mathematics.
Wow. The choice of locations within Kumasi, scientifically done. More tracy areas are more deliveries ne kopa. And they say Denyamina ekopa. No one was actually I see the branch called Denyame. Okay.
They acquire survey then.
Acquire survey or name of the branch called.
Then. We acquire space now.
And what also was the idea behind the kind of plush offices are? Well, more offices not here. What's your picture? That's where this is very beautiful. And what was the idea? A part of the kind of culture more person more build here.
We had already now glued with. You see, starting restaurant business. We had the foreknowledge about how the foreign restaurants are operated and everything around it, especially McDonald's. So we've watched about how McDonald's started it. We've read a lot about McDonald's, their model, their business model, what actually went wrong with them as they started, and then making some corrections. And I echo pitching. So one thing that amazed us is Mr. Richard can say. We say yes, sexy environment. Yeah, so he did that sexy. So he stressed on that a lot. So every time I remember the face clearly when he mentioned that. Yes, I know. The man would say in a drink a pay.
Okay.
So we but say propose visa.
Yes.
Yes. So anything your locations in
that's nice, no. Yeah. Wow. Now you've done 11 branches in Kumasi. Moye 6 and I'm imagine some of Accra. What informed the Accra decision? A part of more plan for growth and expansion, and say at a point ye be branches we or see a Accra and I say a baby boom.
Okay, so Accra was part 1.
Okay.
And one of the reasons.
Okay.
Number 2, they started for KNUST. Your school for now, I work in KNUST, it be free Accra.
Sure.
We will Kumasi,
Sure.
be free a lot of places.
Sure.
And we have most of them in Accra. So when they are in Accra and they miss the food.
Also when you be
yes. Oh, now that one I'm Accra. In fact, Accra, you know, they say, I'm only hired from 2020. So you're back Accra. In your bin too.
Okay.
And then you see, we did an answer order. You want to have access to it.
Yes.
And also informal decision to come to Accra. We come in there was one. We realized that we also have love in Accra.
Love in Accra.
So then let's just move. And then
must start say first branch in Accra in 2021. 2021.
Yeah.
And I will be in Accra first branch.
In fact, Accra would be branches
at a go.
It be 4.
Will be 4 at a go.
Yeah.
Yes. That was
Accra.
3rd December
2021. 3rd December 2021.
Yes.
It is here how many branches na more Accra?
Patrol, you were 23.
23 branches in Accra.
Yes, please.
And you've done that under 2 years.
1 year.
Okay. That's really interesting. EKOSIISEN in the higher Sempa 94.7 FM. Many the brains behind Chickenman Pizzaman and AD and Como. These are 2 young men, graduates from KNUST, part of the 2018 year group. Into a school in Che, 4 years. Yeah, it is a made year. Me school na me really gone na me 21 years. It is a media no ena eye momo age amunso mo we school and I just mo barely 25 26 right.
I wanna the onim.
And mo typical Ghana for mo fam age.
I wanna impossible.
Yeah, Christian Boachi Adam ewa ha ono ye CEO co-founder and Ebenezer Esuman Amankwa COO and co-founder Chickenman Pizzaman. Christian who free him?
Me free Nkranza.
Nkranza Brunahafo region Nkranza.
They say Brun say is Achemutu.
Yes, is ampo de hoye mpono. No ye mpono region. And ufi Inyana Basa, that central region.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Inyana Basa.
Yeah, but we have a lot of time to at South Pond.
I'll spend more time on South Pond.
But I want to Papa free.
Yeah. In the one plan was to be a branch on Kranzana. What about the call? Was it be Queen Yana Basana? No, that's
a lot of serious.
Yeah, that's just by the way. Inti, you came to Accra as we speak under 1 year, almost 2 years, 23 branches Accra. My posse branches now say there's still room for more.
So that's we own.
Okay.
Impossible because Sunday catcher na we still have microphobia or some areas Adrian and Ben Oma.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they be our con be but who turn us a delivery fee no kwa loan it me put you off. Sunday be my own trade delivery fee baby until be Ben wa ebeboa. Enti enyam poso ye. Na me ya doma na ode yankwacha ya afi we so no. Ebe sande bi aka ho. Yeah.
But Accra the the location decision then also scientific are
okay. Yes, scientific. Your bar for no. I mean Dansoman, East Legon, Spintex, Awushi. They are all doing well.
Okay.
Tia for start here na for share senior approach back no call name say no. Area ha or the sekoho. E di bi ko ha ebeboa. E de koso na ayi tisa na de nam sa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It is here no Kumasi Accra more staff saying
hey EKOSIISEN staff na de omutwem 600 o
600
omutwem 600
we are approaching 1,000.
You are approaching 1,000.
Yeah.
Accra in Kumasi.
Yeah.
And it be a part-time. I know when you're full time.
It be a part-time.
Yeah. But these are all people you pay at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really interesting. I mean, really interesting. You've done well. I think Ghana for Brina Eniaje, what you've been able to do as young people. There was this story say pitches now moko in presidential pitch na ka ho makobi. Moko presidential pitch ni bi.
Me name no idea yen call.
Manko presidential pitch ni bi.
Call mo say presidential pitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
But individually they be mo bi akobi.
Oh, that was somewhere 2019, but that was on a different
different agenda crowd. Okay. Inti for the young person listening, I don't know what this desire to do maybe more than a day you know. when Quick Angels bear mu ebabe boa mo no, yes, mo set it up a year KUST campus dear no, mo try asase dan. The subsequent branches no opening no. How did they come about? How were they funded? And also, Quick Angel and the man was coming with the BBA.
Okay, on said, yeah, Jumano. If I saw ba.
Okay.
A bar, a debishim. The local yana call. So, the local yana you call a Quick Angels. So, project here, you drew how the being here say I come. And I'm so many G, the more you know, the local ya bob no man, or maybe. Until we share from 2020 Benina Yankasa Yaho on Sanka Madi, Kawayan Kaskabama, or started sound quite.
Yes.
I may say, Ubu how near punching, but with the Adrenon quite. And that's what we are money. Or yes, and a bear on rim punching, no winning in a
business.
It is a farmer, and I say, will be a sabi won't go school pun richly. Any saying answer, we are near your school.
Yeah.
At this point, no, yeah, if I saw in your piano, that is why we are growing so fast. The cum, na say a pim, na say yes, cabia, na your cock, because I'm more than in swan, into Minko. Sure. Your coswa, no most release my Nesse at Faso. San, a dear, yes,
do you agree with or more? Kase, the expansion no has been so strict. They be a moyen and kakra. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree because this is the first time something of this is happening in Ghana.
Yeah.
But I've been reading on, the bigger brands, the bigger brands, those in America. Yeah. There's a record where Pizza Hut in China opened 1,000 branches in a year.
Wow. Pizza Hut.
Yes. So much me BBC. How much more? I mean, we need any boy. Yeah. It's a 20. That's a why as we say, Elon Musk is so caught in a
yeah.
Elon Musk on nipa.
Oh, nipa.
So me when say sometimes your mindset not a limited kakra.
Sure.
When you are trying to do something that is out of the normal. And then see people, I know they are genuinely concerned because yeah. So I understand them to a certain extent. But businessmen be on a risk taker. Thomas said they one take a risk on your bob and can you light. What I say. Yeah. So it takes somebody to risk something. And I risk in the next few years to come. So brand biba no be branches be bra any news to be because the BSida. Yeah. So I understand them very well.
That's a good one. In the at this stage in your entrepreneurial journey, your biggest fear is here. Now maybe say so.
The biggest fear and say adia ya shy say yentumi yenkowie because enunti yentumi now.
Oh,
tina me ka say mpanimfo my business okrom adu akire no.
O salute o mo.
Teacher mamo. It's a bomb pie because my idea. Mr. Richard, bu anadwo be 3 4. What test na reply me say, "Eh, me ka sa wada o." Sa ono so ntime na. Ewu aye to me kwatan nche wo fi anadwo be 2 am, 3 am na e bon komo.
Strategies.
The only say say akwan na dey sanete. So the fear ne say, you see say be na what 10, what now 1.
Yeah.
That fear alone into no. Always you want to push and make sure say you maintain and even improve. So our fear is to say we wake up one day. Yes, Pizzaman you don't only disappoint yourself, but the people who believed in you now disappoint you more. So that is our biggest fear. So you always want to keep pushing. Yeah.
And even is it also the same fear in our
literally. At least we vision view and so. And I make us say share. We've watched documentaries on some of these big brands, and the same model now. Consistency, your consistency. I mean, you can get the into say was like a crave. Say adivechina. The starting in Jones. And what many people be able from. But especially with Ghana, the whole country is like a family. Went to me and Gina when I see you and I said, we are to Shina.
Sure. Now, what disappointing Kofobe? And I believe, sir, because of our fear, you are putting in the hard work to make sure, say, that cannot even happen. Yeah. It's interesting. Asempa FM Suni say Muti young men. Yeah, these are the names behind Chickenman Pizzaman. Messages ewaha mekaya mamo, and then we go to your next leg of questions. Mebusamo na afi yahwe etumi atwaso. And one thing so mama yene say mum prepare mo
EKOSIISEN on Asempa
the
FM.
big lessons are money young men like you ebeche. And what are the business principles? Because I say young man be a 80 now a person also call into entrepreneurship. But these are principles. Amodia ye juma abuamo. Amo person money omo echenti. Think about that. I mean kind messages kakra na afi yentwa so EKOSIISEN suni higher Asempa FM. We say Obi. These guys need to be celebrated big time. It's the same Ghana with the same environment, but those with the mental toughness shall make it count. The youth of our dear country must look up to these young men and fight to achieve greatness instead of blaming everyone for our inability to dream. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah never had his hometown roads constructed, neither did he have light, yet he rose to become our first president. If only a young man can dream, definitely God will provide the helper. And I believe one of the principles was a young entrepreneur in John Bart Addo or Ohio, US of A. Thank you. This one says, Obi, in today's entrepreneurship, one ought to adopt what I call strategic alliance with associations.
EKOSIISEN on Asempa.
That way, you are able to position yourself under an umbrella organization which is able to collectively confront challenges like funding, capacity building on good corporate governance, among other things. The potential of this is that donor agencies, government institutions are confident to open up to to provide aid for you to grow and develop. Kwame Oheneba Isuman, or an agricultural entrepreneur and CEO, Confederation of Young Entrepreneurs, Ghana. He again says, Obi, I started pig farming in 2018. And for 4 years, I hadn't seen any significant progress until latter part of last year that I was able to offset my credit procured with huge interest rate. Obi, I recall a close relative advised me to abandon my idea and sell my pigs and structure and have a modest and normal living. My proposition for growth is to develop traits of patience, consistency, you've mentioned that, and a perseverance. Anything short of this is tantamount to unhealing failure. Kwame Oheneba Isuman. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. On also a business friend of pork choppers. The pork choppers. Yeah, it's a really beautiful one. I mean,
EKOSIISEN on
or
Asempa
package
FM.
pork nibi how our spicy no packaging the kamanti ofra na opebia or the bebro. It's really encouraging. Thank you, Isuman. Obi, the duo in your studio are going to be the next despite. In fact, they are about to set a new record on wealth standard, if any, in Ghana. They have what it takes to survive anywhere, not just survive, but excel greatly. They are very determined and perseverant. Souls who would not give up unless their dreams are fulfilled. And that's the way to go. They took great risks, even at the risk of their education, but still excelled in the education, first class and second class upper. Wow. They are world role models and would one day extend their model and character outside the country. The sky is indeed their limit. They haven't followed conventional wisdom. Keep going, guys. When you fall, dust yourselves off and then keep going. Wow. I would want to meet them very soon. Kweku in Cancer, popularly known as Pani, Tano South, Ediway Abba. Obi, these guys are technically and operationally good. Engineer Prosper Ododoa, thank you. Obi, they need to take a local food and sell it in the plush environment. I suggest Gary Photo. That's a nice idea. They are here. I mean, some of the messages there, but they would also pick a thing or two while they also share their stories with us. Now, you are picking a thing or two. Where's that? Obi, could you find out from the young men the critical challenge they face dealing with human resource, seeing that most of their staff are about the same age like them? My advice to them is for them to avoid complacency. But the human resource being near part of my questions in the second leg. Obi, good afternoon. Can you ask them these questions for me? 1, will they accept a franchise to operate in Sunyani? Are they also thinking of mobile van restaurant? Obi, tell them we want to see them till the end. As it were in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Godfred Adoa, or Bronx, US of A. Thank you, Godfred. Obi, I had to pause preparing a resume just to be part of your discussion. My love for youth entrepreneurship programs is second to none. But as usual, the startup capital has been the setback to most young ones. However, with programs like EKOSIISEN, we will not give up. To my young friends in there, my advice is they should go up, 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 and up. God bless us all. Jomo Pokwase Festus. And anyway, Jomo, thank you. Obi, what a fantastic development by these young guys. A statistician will say their initiative is statistically significant. In fact, this is an opportunity for the youth to learn Amisco Spelele or Kaswa Republic. Obi, I cannot help but be more impressed than what these young men in your studio have been able to achieve. I'm praying for a Ghana that years to come we can have businesses that would sell franchises. I entreat Ghanaians to patronize businesses created by our own. May God help them to succeed in this business. I'm extremely impressed. George Neo Kaite, Chicago coordinator for Kennedy Japan 2024. Obi, good afternoon. Chickenman Awoshi branch, more branch to Awoshi, is a walking distance from my house, but I haven't tasted it before. I'll try it this weekend. Kwejo Osei Bunsu. And anyway, Kwejo, thank you. Obi, in fact, these guys have done fantastic. I can tell you, majority of young guys in Ghana have the zeal to do the same. But the problem in Ghana is about political support and linkages. I had some guys in TTU who are practically brilliant and took part in 2019 presidential pitch, but were never recognized. But I can tell you they were exceptionally innovative. Gastiman, Brekum. They should keep pushing. I mean, they should really keep pushing and look out for opportunities as these guys did. From selling pen drives to braziers and now Pizzaman, Chickenman clearly shows that where there is a will, there is always a way. Kudos to these young brains who have employed some thousands Ghanaians. Please tell them that Koforidua is waiting for our branch and I would personally be their brand ambassador. Hashtag EKOSIISEN, hashtag Pizzaman Chickenman. Alex Martinson, Ewo Koforidua. Alex, thank you. In the loads and loads of your messages, here you can keep yours coming as well. More and more questions for our guest, Ubitimi Ede, about we've done some 15 minutes after 4. Ehaya Sempa 94.7 FM. Answer na meba na ma responding to some of the questions, no. Na afi ma come next leg of questions. No, ma min come for Bapa product emau Africa Queen mackerel or Bapa sardine and or Bapa tomato paste. And say unye bi ediye aduane a esewani ensa wo kachre me pa chaw we nyina e your Bapa product easy to open unhia sekan anything katabe o twen ya na ebie na wona wo se no pedodo etu a fre 0302 668357 or Bapa tomato paste or say wara obe check to be no aduane e be ye dese Chickenman Pizzaman uhia or Bapa tomato paste na ode aye. EcoBank nso say ene nipa bebre na a start send messages, any emails, friend call for so mu hia o EcoBank for customer update bi into mu hia o pin, o mu hia o personal details, o mu hia o password, o mu hia o OTP ni nyina nya nokre. EcoBank say entro o de saa nneɛma ne ma saa nkɔfoɔ no mbɛbu afa so agye wo sika nyinaa enti menyɛ da sɛ wopɛ sɛ o bank account details wo update a kɔ EcoBank branch bi ɛbɛn o EcoBank mobile app ne nso wɔ hɔ you can only upgrade the app no ɛwɔ App Store and as Google Play Store. So Ghana card apps will link it to EcoBank account ko EcoBank branch and as a coin website ecobank.com. Memfa password ne pin OTP mo bia. Se nipa ni gina wanim kra memfa ma no. Avoid any calls or messages that request you to click a link. If you find any suspicious text messages and our email and our phone calls for EcoBank contact center and a report and delete these messages at once. Your contact center number no a toll free 0800 00 3225 0800 00 3225. Now only EcoBank intimi any enkomo. One other Ghanaian company who are marvelously well, Sea Beige Ghana Limited. Sea Beige Ghana Limited. Omo the safari tissues, about safari tissues. All you need is to wipe it clean simply. Safari tissues, your towels, your napkins, your toilet tissues, your box tissues, your packet tissues, and the unbranded pack. And a thick, extra soft, extra absorbent, very, very durable, and it lasts longer than normal tissues. Made from 100% pure virgin pulp under the best hygienic conditions for your health and comfort. Safari tissues is proudly made in Ghana. Upe bia to a supermarket bia ben or shop bia ben obenya bia to. Mo amope dudu etu no. Only Sea Beige Ghana Limited income. Your number is 0307 001 975 0307 001 975. Safari tissues are the tissue masters. Safari tissues wipes clean, lasts longer. Omo boy juma pa. One of the Ghanaian indigenous companies or moya dear papa is Safari tissues. Ghana.gov a platform buying equity for ukwa taxes and levies to MDAs, any MMDAs. That platform na ewo ho. But CBG so equity BB CBG say utria with taxes no an obligation to the state. In the CBG person money enjoyable and stress free at the amount. In which my electronic and cash payment for MDAs and MMDAs, it was CBG platform. So it's very simple. You can pay through mobile *222# *222# with invoice numbers. Now they are comma MDAs, any MMDAs. I'm who say indeed what we are in branch collections and so it because so. Customers bet me CBG branch. CBG 114 branches across the country. No wakwa kutria so utria levy bi ema ebia edema Ghana Standards Authority and na say FDA levy bi na wo se utria assembly bi levy bi na wo se property rate bi bia ubetima call CBG branch bia no wakwa kutria ewo. And make your payments through CBG, the best platform for all payments and transfers, both electronic and cash for MDAs and MMDAs. Your website is cbg.com.gh. For more details, call us on 0302 216 000. CBG, so we stand with you. EKOSIISEN Suni, Ehaya Sempa FM. Ma Memra Studio, na Yentwasu Ini Enkomo, our guest, co-founders of Chickenman Pizzaman. Two young men are something very, very, very commendable. Christian Boachi and Ebenezer Isuman Amankwa. Christian, meaning messages about na ebi omo awo pick here opposite we are no. Were there any questions you want to respond to?
Obisa Sunyane, Obisa Sunyane. We can go for radio.
Go for radio.
I can't plan some. It's a munya was a Swan.
Sunyane and attack ready.
In fact, you back for Ghana, baby.
That's the plan.
I can't plan some.
Yeah. Your godfather, literally, yeah, biggest investor.
Yes.
Yeah. Quick juice, Mr.
Yes.
Near Makui.
Yes.
I said the business now. Okuta CC and quick credits now for starting.
Yes.
Which has been about 12 years. Now it's everywhere in Ghana. Any other African countries, like Nigeria, Tanzania, and stuff.
The more some idea.
Looking up to someone daily, I want to win it now. See how much it didn't come more planning. You wouldn't think of doing anything less. Than doing more.
That's nice. Yes. But what it then means, let's say, as you scale, responsibility never be huge. You know, and make one principle that has stayed with me, the Peter principle. The Peter principle says every man is promoted to his or her level of incompetence. In Tubemu say, yes, or one branch, 2 branches, and you need a skill set to manage those 2 branches. But I'll be 20, 30, 40 years. Now, if a skill set, we hear no it says by default, no, every man is promoted to your level of incompetence. And once you are promoted, no, you need to acquire certain skill set to be able to meet the new responsibility. Are you prepared for the expansion?
We are still in the learning process.
Still a learning process. But why a master's, no?
But it's to say,
because business.
I was saying
very important.
Oh, but
so a part of the learning process.
Yes.
You have to acquire new knowledge, and I believe, sir, because of the path you've chosen, no, maybe our masters, it might be something.
Related now, if it has to do with studying. Every time you are studying,
you learn new things every day, of course.
Every day,
share videos on YouTube, or share something new every day. But say a master of masters, would you still do actual science?
Pacha Debbie.
It also compare executive MBA. Managing business. Again, and Obi Busai. Human resource. And I'm many young entrepreneurs being come. I think minya Horseman Shoes waha, minya Chop Shop GH waha, and mi busa omunyina about biggest challenge as young entrepreneurs. And across the table omunyina can about human resource and how to manage human resource. And of course the attitude of the Ghanaian or pejuma nisunko nye adwuma wiya nisunko, you know, into mona you've employed close to 1,000 of them. That's a huge number to deal with. How are you navigating way, dealing with the human resource? And in fact, more experience with the Ghanaian work and it's early days yet, better saying.
In fact, Mesa Kabi. For my business, I do actually.
Which
mama. And the problem of human resource, it cuts across everywhere. It's no different from us. And he said, we are on it. No more money because Ebia me name is on because and papa me holiday me name because sometimes you have to be, I wouldn't say wicked. You have to be too firm and mean just to make sure that
the job is done.
The job is done, and the instruction you have given out there, is done just the way it's supposed to be. So there are times you have to fire people. You have to suspend. To make the first one too blue because what share senior we see a branding you may be out there to a quemuna say will be Gina baby no was on who the bigger picture. Into baby on one hour fully said the Ohana or ye baby son now you okay. And a having. So dealing with them, my name is a formula be what they are. Formula about one means they say hire slowly, fire quickly. And tell me the edge my pa. But I mean every approach be I will have, you know, some it has pros and cons. Some of them might not be too good. Sometimes you have to be a bit patient and handle situations and all that. So dealing with human, in fact, and then they are the ones to a certain extent, they are the ones that makes us change policies continuously. Because all the faha, not their funny say. To the faha say no, then you have to change and face them. So it's the challenge that affects almost every business and we are doing our best. I wouldn't say we are 100% perfect. In Tibu also, to me, look, na your coach chairman house, chamo. Situation we near face you. Because you know, it's will be sad for your coin. Ubisa and then who will be over nim chenwa. They will family and then there's a way or handle that situation. So then the person will just give us a better idea. Then we just implement it. Yeah.
Okay. And apart from Godfather, more other senior entrepreneurs being the system are looking up to. Mutimini or mudin komo edge advice, because I know I always tell people, say no matter what you do, be a bidder. And to be a high flyer, you need a mentor. Into you also look up to. Do you have any such people in the system? And I'm more DNA, Mr. Quay.
Most of your time in Mr. Quay.
Okay.
And I'm more about Mr. Quay is from Quick Angels. Quick Angels to say an organization on its own, an institution on its own. Other people they are part of the management.
Almost work experience.
Yes, very well experienced. Okay. Even more than this. So every time say when you're crying, you get
somebody more advice. One other thing, and son, I'm about more business principles. I'm person money Ghana for a channel. The issue of generational businesses. One of the things we've tried to do is to catalog the number of Ghanaian business. When I mean Ghanaian indigenous businesses, because I want to know your focus. I lasted beyond one generation. In DMI, I want to say a generation should be say 30 years. 30 years, one generation. Now, you start to say we saw say most of the companies are no more. In fact, or more are still or more existing. The oldest 25 years, 27 years, 10 years, 15 years, but or more to me 30 years and over. Na ebi a foreign company be a aba and ebi omo owners since a third generation or fourth generation by indigenous Ghanaian businesses, and some names will come to mind. I mean, readily, Ubete Akobam, Ote Madame Catherine, and these were huge businesses in the 90s. They were virtually all over our Ghana, but they are nowhere to be found now. And we saw say most Ghanaian businesses now started as enterprise into Oberhania sole proprietorship on the business. Umuana enyi kakra na area beka ho ne babia ba beka ho nti e na be na structures no ensheda ni ho, and the business are not able to grow beyond the lifetime of the owner. Are you minded by that? Say mobe build the business it would outlast you into ene say mumu bimpo enni ho a you are comfortable, so the business will run.
Oh, yes.
More dream, Sadia no.
Yeah, I dream of
And are you putting certain things in place, like structures be in place to ensure, say, business never caught beyond more?
Oh yes. So I'm kind. I say, you find say a bar system no more. A man for whom you are 3 years in a year.
Yes.
But the share underground, you did 3 years, and so you can find in total 5.
Sure.
And now. Penny I heard no. We came 10 years I walk.
Okay.
And then as a stand Stambu or cry na Najman did 12 years no. On Saturday any day to day, but a coso. Nti ono so kire kwan be fa so to me yi ho afri adwuma ma still na adwuma no be run. Yes. Yes, nti no. It's something we have thought about, and then we don't really any family and friends
okay.
Me masake me cousin krada.
Hey. Wow, cousin.
Yeah. My second day.
Ebusuafo ame how.
O so ka kura na waka but. Adwuma na ye.
Yeah.
I mean that part no cry I don't know, but as a stance now there. Yeah, I'm sure my science.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Udi be so on this particular question on building a company that would outlive more and more founders, no.
That's the same thing. Yeah, a bomb every time. Check it. One business I bomb you by me cook master me got say it was loud like Poku trading.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Poku transport.
Yeah, Poku transport. Yeah.
Yeah. Now me who yard now woman and now it's empty every time before her how yes you know idea boy but then of course we have a backbone young so you ready to learn every time into for now and then for the next 5
EKOSIISEN on
or 10 years ahead of us there we are very sure say in fact even if you need I mean
the business
to the extent
run.
of even inevitable death of course the business must run so those are some of the things that we think about every day and then we put in place. So anytime we are putting in place anything, we consider the larger scale, our software's larger scale, our spaces. Currently our call center say occupy half of it, but it's that large. Considering how far we are growing.
More call center, for deliveries, all right?
And we also, when we pick staff, right? We employ a lot of graduates. And cleaners. Cleaners. So cleaners in the year graduate SHS. So mostly we try to invest in them by the such kind of CSR works. And then we show and everything how they wish to help. And so we try to sponsor them, teach them. So a bad thing say manager at a branch or fee baby and obey manager. Nah, you start some of the managers were even cleaners. Yes. Some of the current managers were even cleaners.
And my body on capacity. Wow, that's
so
nice.
You grow with the culture, and we believe say with that we do on Najib best at I to say yes.
Wow. Into I would open the phone lines in due course now. Ghana for them didn't come over answer no. Maybe more share. Share. Say 5 principles here. Or 5 core principles. We can say these are the principles. Media year Juma abuame into young person be 8 year. Now per se. Drew her. These are the things you don't have to joke with. Or 5 principles in the bed.
The first one, maybe 5 more.
Okay.
The first one is excuses. Every time.
Excuses.
Yes. I will say no. Maybe idea you can use 2 days to do it. But 1 week. Now, we're wasting extra 5 days. Excuse me, in fact, me aside even naturally me pay excuses. So me say if you really want to do it,
go ahead and do it.
Yes, you do it. And if you don't want to, that is when you find excuses. And I mean, starting the business those times, boss, I mean, your whole story one head out. But we have no excuse. You 12 inisimu, to me so vina them why your study table. I wish I could show this picture. I'll find it. The study table and you stand there also, and the dane table I be really do
also.
Yes, excuses. And if you train yourself like that, you always find a way. I mean, be an optimistic. An optimist is somebody who finds opportunity in every difficulty. So that is one thing. I mean, one of the things I personally work with. And let's do it. Why? If you think like you achieve excuses.
You have the table?
No.
Oh, we can put the name paper. Your first shop on now. You're more perform more. You're cleaning idea.
And the more number.
Oh no, go to form one. I'm paper person until we try on paper.
Where campus there?
Where shop first shop na
ko first shop na moje ansa na mo be share investor. Okay.
So
the man we draw ho
even to date me cleaning. Ye be branch na say me corner adwuma no me di me ho gym. Because I mean say adwuma no excuses ya dey be manager. Number 2.
Okay.
Unima bisa.
Okay. Ask questions.
Unima bisa. Obisa for nya kwan yo. And I will be such a Bisobio New Such. Yeah. Bisobia Onimian Such. And I said, quite now, person of fashion, what fashion that. Into one wish me actually say, hey, Portua and Faha, Kevo Fahasi. When Bisa, Obepem. Opema, Ebiana Wakaku, went to me and sign with Yankobi. So having a mentor, somebody ahead of you that you can comfortably engage. And ask questions, a key. So not giving excuses and then asking questions. Yeah. Necessary questions. My man can say necessary questions. And then self-discipline. Yeah, planning your time well. I mean, being disciplined. Say if today I want to do ABC, make sure you do ABC. And cause my ABA my bread. Because there's DEF. Yeah. So you always have to live up to the task that you've assigned for yourself. Wow. Those are the things. And then I mean, we all know God. Yeah. Yes. We all pray. But boss, obon pie na what stand na one year juma. 1 year juma. Unya results. God factor no. Sure. But you as a human being, you have to make an effort. Sure. So these are the things I would like to and then find a good partner too. Ah. Yes. Say it may be wrong. Enya be ku anka me nka Pizzaman nka me ntwa so. Because and then that time it was school no. Even from the time I call first year, me say me school I fly choir masters. It's like the life has been planned out well for me. But it got to final year, starting national service. Next anka choir service for national. Okay, Ghana national. Yes. And I'm 80. I catch me say kwajo service no menko. Enti kwachira de opon a medical shop. Opon na waba. Ni ayedwuma. I mean, he made such a sacrifice. Yeah. And it gets to a point I get so discouraged. But I was bro, the fact. Imagine say me nya partner ka ono so no. Me discouraged, not so discouraged. I can get to shop no. So getting somebody who compliments you, very, very key. When you are down, he's up. When you are up, he's down. It helps a lot. Because when you need partner, it gets to a point, it gets so tough that you just need somebody to talk to. Somebody to just understand how you are feeling and also find a way to help out. So yeah, getting a good partner too is very key. And then also no, you're critical because I think one thing in so ama nipa bebre na dreams na ka paper so the fear of partnership. Yes. Into Ghana for ne pe me dodo into menkwa and this whole idea of sole proprietorship menkwa it is me ma obi ba mu a me nhada anyini ni obey na fa obi a wonim se I mean woni na nante kakra wonim ni suban tikron kwa agina tikron kwa agina ntino I mean unya obi a I mean we had other friends. I have to be very honest with you. We had other friends. We cut most of them off. Intiene say obi hwe bi because I go fucking me penesa because my near fucking and come my dream they card them. We had friends around that me kai say ko 12 be see them. Me modin but okay say o mo tell pa. How can you make such a statement to me say me hotel me? Just say wakoto be say ba be pizza anti me hotel me. See such a comment. Me obi a makoma yemra. Aka that statement alone. Yes. But I saw it ding. Naturally. Perseverance. Me kasa me ya dia just ukume. Yes. Enti we got about kwajo be fa. See people who and then also more positive energy. Sure. Yeah, so negative energies are something that I run away from. Enti one key takeout will be say choose your friends well. Yes. Because they are from our friends now obinya partners. Yes. In business. Yes. You get it into to even get a partner, no, the person should be your friend. Yes. You also choose friends ni. Yeah. So they be what they be say from a friend cycle, no, and obinya business partner. Say they winya unye. Yeah. Ubenya even weyerimpo from our cycle of friends, no, because they are very, very important. And it's been said, say you are the average of the 5 people who are very close to you. Yeah. And the choosing your friends near very, very key. And I think those are very, very great points. What they are mine for young person be a wootie. I think these are great principles.
timeless principles I will be to me the aye ejuma. Number 1 no excuses, don't accept excuses. Number 2 don't kind excuses. Number 2, you made the point about how did this escape me?
Discipline.
Yeah, what kind of discipline?
Discipline was part of it.
What can
get a mentor?
Yes, get a mentor. And choose a good partner.
Yeah.
You know, indeed, these are very, 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 very solid points. And also, what will be your business principles? I want to youth in the beche.
The same principle, the same, and then boldly showing humility. Like boldly showing humility.
Wow.
You are so proud of it, like being humble. Yes. Because say no I'm bemwa to say many know me and we say at every point in time one must be up, the other down.
Sure.
One must be up, one must be down, the other up. Nti akoba say ye na pese rocky shoulders. Bia pese o feel it to say yeah ogora. Elizabeth na dia ye po ye see ni so no. Na say every time me catch no, every time you didn't come catch say ade we pa say watch it say me say abo SCBA ya kama na kam me we me see on. Yeah.
I give you
different. What I say, I think a lot of businesses are crashing, ideas are crashing because of this attitude, and it takes a whole lot. And yeah, idea whole natural. This is we realize it now. We work it towards it. Yes, and open. That's
nice. Let me read these ones now. Maybe phone lines on Ghana for wedding come entry. I will go our tertiary ahafo. Obi, good afternoon. I'm really inspired this afternoon on EKOSIISEN by the young man. I almost gave up on my business. Okay, thank God. Somebody has been able to inspire you, and you don't give up. At least that's one takeout from Nkomoa. Eddie Obi, the young men in your studios are worth celebrating. Telling their story will motivate other young ladies and gentlemen. Please always get those in business to be telling their stories. Someone started business by selling chewing stick in trains, and he ended up building the biggest brewery in Africa in the mid-60s to the 70s. Even those of us who started late have stories to tell that can motivate others. Congratulations to the young men in your studio. Edwin Ewatakrade. Edwin, thank you. Obi, I hope the youth of today are taking a cue from the guys' innovative ideas. Youth of today have the perception of get rich quick attitude. A word to a wise is enough. Master P, London. We say, Obi, I'm really impressed. Trust me. Kudos to your team, senior. Thank you so much. Richmond, Standard Chartered Bank here in Accra. The way up praying. Let me see if we have other ones here. Nafe, Yenshe, and Twaso. We say, Obi, I'm really impressed with these guys, and the youth in Ghana who are unemployed should emulate them and not only depend on white collar jobs. Regards to Mr. Kweku Bimpe OPK, patriotic voices ewo go so they are ono they aba eno enti da munyina ase would pick calls and then we let them go and continue their job. Obi, business is the way to go. Kudos to the guys, Fawaz or Amasaman and Farouk in Tema says, sharp guys you have there, Obi. Farouk, thank you for listening. 0302216546 and 0548955947. Ofra na ebi our question will be obitimi aka achre won. And one other thing so na me person more is to also talk to Ghanaians generally, how Ghanaians can help build their own, support Ghanaian enterprise. And yeah, they know so no was say yeah no concluding remarks and sana yeah sorry how we can all together help grow Ghanaian enterprise. Inti 0302216546 and 0548955947 46 after 4 fraying na yentie dia wonso wo ede ema yenuanu me wo question bi busa or advice be ede ma won obetimi ede aba. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, Obi.
Yes, me ba to hwan ni?
Obi, Farouk ni Farouk Tema.
Yeah, Farouk, me ntio.
Yeah, me mo haunia.
Yeah, Joso.
Kita minim dia menka. No, my share will say every year at the start of the year, no. They said brilliant yes, epa. Emma, omobe chire how our practicality, how our lives will be improved. But unfortunately, most at time when these programs come, our youth don't pay attention. Meanwhile, these are the programs it will go directly into building our great future. So I want to urge our youth. I want to urge them in there. Say they should continue doing what they are doing. We will support them. Anything they come out with, we will support. And that will add value to our life. We will give such a person our support. Such value is what we need in Ghana. And that value, and classic as it is now, that is what we will all support.
Farouk. Yeah, that's Papa. Yeah, that's in so. And for more, I'm going to share your YouTube and a Facebook Live. No, who say my messages need be now, but I'll be reading some of them. One can say, Obi, on a light note, you see why students of KNUST invest part of their school fees in business. I say, who knows? His Kwame, and then Kwame Asaman may be the next Pizzaman. The KNUST administration should understand students, please. I said, what do school fees here? Be down, and I'm going to crash you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Obi.
Yes, me about your whiny.
From my son, I'm Cassie. Takwa the upper way.
Upper wine in Takwa me into you.
Good. Obi, them show a nice shoe. It's better. You stop the politicians and bring this out first program. The politician will need people pay their mind if program be them record invite them young entrepreneurs no banners or kasa. So you I think this will help the nation rather than bringing politicians to come and make noise.
Mate.
I mean, so them program is very, very fantastic. Kudos to the young guys, you know. Hi.
Mate, yeah, that's it, Papa Panyamin Show. Bomodena also friend into anything you have. If it's a question, you can ask them. If it's a word of encouragement, you can give to them. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Obi. You want to say?
Nyame adom me ho ya me pa cho nso e.
Nyankopon kase da wroma ye nyina ye ho ye.
Odin de say na wo kasa free.
Your friend na do me kasa free legon.
Okay, me into
Obi, when we say na ye sua ade pa. Why ya de papa? We me hwehwe say na me call no is this ane. You sua de e de bobra. You sua ni ma bebe when we say nkola ni o nyina no. Niama bebre wo ho a ye sua frim ana say ye betimi dia ye aduma e bebo an practical. Na atinyefuo beba be he ye tie omusa the whole of our life. Omo ba ni omo kan na omo kan ye nya hwe mfrim. Nti sa program we dey better this year me nyi mfrim. Anyway boys ne so omo aya dey say mathematical science student a omo atimi transform aye business kesi say no ye super bu nkola we no say nyankopon ya adoma omunya mwa pa na one thing is say once omunya idea no na fe say unya mwa o ni say no kwan be so no be form be yi nyama free one no be o idea no be tin nya mwa. That is the problem of the country.
Yeah
because omunya mwa no we omu gusto ko you no so ho no me so me bebre but omu ko fele for nkran fa obi be dia ko na because of political talks.
Yeah. That's it. And I think on M1 at the end, well, I think and also idea here said your mokai, you know, they started small. In the not omu be to show. That's very important. And they all started from Hona when your idea now boom wokas open more because angel investor be in the CK about Shimua. I will say we show you have to show something. Said your mokano or call pitching they had prepared na omo numbers correct omo kire de na omo ton da ene de omunya emwa na ombetumi aye. It is a one starty bibia na ye wide, and that's why even the Bible says you just take a step, take that one step, no. Now M1 so would come. It is a pitch and crown now be qua. You should go knowing your onions. I will say bibi. It's our question of figures. I'll be bombs on your maths, ne actual science. The on numbers, ma ubijani. You know, too bad. We end to me and you know, so also friend the NT we could see saying Sunny higher Senpai and beginning the year right series. Good evening.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, maybe I'm trying.
David.
Oh, Casa Free.
David. From Rebound.
David, you know what you have to do? O radio na na say
my
name call from Kraha in the NTO.
I'm also impressed with in Kodano. But I want to know whether almost normal register no na. And now almost to income tax. Because nowadays most of them almost to income tax. Almost register Jumano son to be sour. Say, register Jumano and almost to income tax.
And we are GRA Deputy Commissioner na.
I just want to know.
Oh, okay, Mate. But nobody, I get your point, but it's really a no-brainer because for a company at this stage now, I'm more registered there, then that would have been but I know say registration the register. Good evening.
Good evening. Compare from Michigan.
Yeah, Joe. So me pacho udini baby a okasafi.
Pacho me kasafi Aguna East.
Aguna East.
Yeah.
Aguna. Even ukrom ho now say he.
Friend Aguna Saba.
No, nya botre me ba na me busa me. Ejum Aguna East is different from Ejuma Kwenya na CM. Okay. Ma mintio.
I do you when away umbofrana pa. Usha Ghana mbabuna, Ghana mbabuno, Minduwe wensi na adekia paade Ghana mbabuno mupaadeskia. But Ghana mpeni na SHA, omu mama, omu nikwa yanso. Nambuwa biya SHA debuwa yende, ebe yo chino omu niva, yansu yebe yebi, ashe ya nini. Enna sisi ya aka. Penindiya obenye tumindiano, udi. Nebusiana na family na odwen ho ondwen mbabu na omu ka no ho ti ya friend peninfuno mumbomboden na tumi na ye bi a shelo sanya ne so bi aka yo ho no omu fambo mbabu na ye huambra fi wanchen Michia Guna Yusufina, Pedayase.
Yansu Yadase, Ejoso, ma Yemfa College Bear me, Nubin County and Fancy.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Me Pacho Hoini.
Pacho, a friend of Kwame, Miss every time.
Kwame, what tema? Me into you.
Pacho, about Imwana Omunya from Angel. Me person me who say, no more interest here for a month. Me besides them way because me who say, this microfinance be brain. Omu interest here high. Now who could you low omu? Not say it be what default for just 1 month. The omu papa be go any month to a company no ho. The client to a hokra na they will even leave. On why side a good company be that this microfinance. And to me, this I say omu no. If they owe this angel man, how do they go about it? Or they've never defaulted before? I just want to know how they went about it and what is the structure of the angel capital.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Me da se enti ombeya no e de ama o EKOSIISEN so ni higher Senpai FM. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, me pacho hwan ni?
Obin pate friend Abdul Hafiz, me feel free Sunyane.
Oh, okay. Sunyane boko de.
Oh, nyame adum.
Me pacho me enti o.
Obi dey kan, if me ka kire Ghana for nyina say, in this environment no. There's no way you fail in life. If you may encourage you, you say 10 years, and one university of Ghana.
Eya no enya abotre me pacho why. I know when you're
I think politics is gradually killing the youth in this country. If you a program like EKOSIISEN this year onwards, not minimizing political talk shows, no more accomplish business, no so that Ghana youth can learn much better.
Yes, we are that say. EKOSIISEN so ne high asempa 94.7 FM. Ma yenhwe fe yemra wrap it up on yen komo na. I think a few questions for more to answer. And back on Quick Angels.
Yeah.
Any support on the mamo obi busa say na structure net saying your modie no Quick Angels do almost support near equity in the business and na so mo de mamo loan na mo tua back and say obi nso we chire na otie na bi your idea ya ka che say oh you angel investor that's the triman na say angel investor dey okọ ne ho a say na we can yes you obeju business through some this how you man at saying how is it like
Quick Angels among loan.
Okay.
Equity investment.
Equity investment, okay.
Nti nyese bia
and you loan interest be okay. Okay.
Equity investment once you go on tiase.
Sure.
With this case shape and faso ba
na ya che.
I
agree percentage
exactly. That is it. Nyese bia loan. Okay. Now wakutua interest. Nti me say man no want nkomo ni. Yeah. And then the next one no. Say opese
I think there was no and there were other
so nipa pese okohu anje investor
opese like a crime na obefa so how do you
more office no osu
okay
nti okohu consultant na o chere dia wo ya ombe for pitching say business idea na dia was start no say
ade omo ye okay
no mo hwe na say ho beba mfaso a no mo no why
oh okay that's nice in your mom de ene de that's one thing I also be brain na hu enye loan na waka say na me koje ebosia na enkofo bi ba be chesi me be business be grow many man say we need more equity investment into for idea ne ko o de idea ne ko a obi say my register company na mutua tax
you tax pa you senate you PAYE
okay
you VAT bibia ya file wo omunim ya pa say ye boy homoden
my idea I mean it
and I say you Kenya so na receipt I say receipt a print cra no yana printing ti say okoje special dispensation asa na watumi cra charge VAT covid levy T levy ni ade identi wontumi nyefa ho
moye bibia it is say amumi no as co-founders no eben elbisi kumase and I will be see her na say to saying
sana tie ba to me movie
anytime
a movie across
in total you'll be visiting be 34 branches in 2 cities
including 2 warehouses.
I'm a warehouse. No cry one thing crana e was anka me busa inti because I'm more into aduane no. How are local farmers benefiting from your business no?
Local farmers vegetables are toy in a
easy.
Agbobulushi market for pa na Kumasi so Abinchi market. Also a farmer or pa.
Oh okay. In the more veggies near dey na motor Ghana.
Yeah, cram omudi fi farm no man kasa bread straight at the market.
Fresh from the farm. No omudi abremo. And they say I think the imported newman we use in business near minimal
EKOSIISEN on it's some cry Ghana here.
Oh okay.
I mean say ade ba ko cheese na because of pizza but the do na
chicken nso
chicken na you use local
okay
February Boris beef farms
okay okay that's nice as said the warehouse is here no as the business grow and more your vision is a bigger one because like I said more godfather all over the country I'm other African countries and me who say na obi I'll go through YouTube the Facebook message no be ka say or no abruchre in the omo bompire say brand no ebedru ebe drew a bruchina kind of a one sweat me enjoy be. It means say it's part of my big vision. But are you as part of this vision looking at say yeah, also you be going to your farming and your farms. Say chicken, yeah, be a poultry farm. Is it part of the?
Yeah, it's part of the bigger picture.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the bigger picture.
Okay.
And at the oil reaching is only with the one train.
I'm reaching here some more.
The friend says, "Oh, to me the bread, yeah, with me the alcohol."
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Omono building businesses my multinational. I'm also moving me yes. Yeah. But that includes franchising. So we busai say we open to franchising sunyani ana.
Oh, for now, yeah. You were going to
started
franchising.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Bernard Techi Asante says, this is a wonderful program. Please keep this kind of programs. Thank you. Carlos Sarkodie, Obi, they are my mentors. God bless you all. Also, Pizzaman is going to be bigger than this. If you know these guys, you know their dream is way bigger. Swapeg James, Obi, please, are they married? I know your personal question.
Personal question.
I know me worry. I know personal question.
Personal question.
And also distracted level. Yeah. But I was more worried. Eventually, you have to. Daniel Amankwa, God bless them. That's how we fix a country. Not only government alone. Even here in Europe, most of the companies are for private people. Gilbert Elom Clay, Obi, they are telling the truth, but most of their branch managers are very young. And I don't know, is it deliberate?
Yeah, I think it's a whole culture that you are building.
We build them from scratch.
From scratch.
We started to me start here as sales or accountable sales. So the home is okay, good. You kitchen experience. As we are growing, we grow with them.
Maybe why to be shada catcher say when grow we may have to sack you.
Yeah.
You cannot be sitting at the counter
at the same place. 2 years, 3 years. You know that's all. Yeah. You have to grow. Okay. Hoping to see this brand outside Ghana soon, as we are seeing foreign brands in Ghana. In God's hands, Pizzaman, Chickenman to the whole we are saying. Gilbert Elom Clay. Ajuaidu says, what is their food chain website? Obi, I don't know. Bismarck means that 2 heads they say are better than one sometimes. Joseph Kofi, may God continue to bless you all. And I also wish you all a long life. Besides, may you grow more workers faster than this. Okay, and these are all YouTube comments. I'm highly impressed with these young men. Go higher and higher, guys. They don't have time to complain. They are our future. Richard Branson, kudos. Ama Mansu Asma and anyway Abba. We said congratulations, guys. Super excited about your stories. I was in Ghana in October, November, and I must admit I thought it was a foreign-owned brand. Keep shining and soaring. May God continue to help and bless you. Fred Wayamponsa, you will be greater men. We say, Obi, I just admire their courage. This youth is creating jobs, but Nanado is sleeping. So I'm highly impressed by these young business-minded guys, Ajua Edu and Eduwe Abba. You guys are awesome and an inspiration to all the youth with similar interest and prospect. That's Fred Wayamponsa. Loads and loads of messages here. Make sure if we have some also. Lamprekin Rashid on Facebook. Obi, the young guys in your studio are too much and a role model to many. Thank you. Are they moving to other African countries? Obi, Samuel Asidu would want to know. Some Omaka said, expect them at that nest way near you. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I want they would be coming there very, very, very soon. Let me see. Kindly ask them if they would open branches in Takrade. I'm into courier services as a registered company, and I would like to partner with them for efficient service delivery. Also, I advise you to do these kind of programs every quarter of the year so that we can be awakened throughout the year and not at the start of the year alone. Pa Grant, Papa, thank you. We appreciate your feedback. Let me see the other ones here. And I feel common Emra area. But I think there was this other point, how we can all rally Ghanaians to support Ghanaian enterprise. And to say Ghana needs to be say we all have to support. What would you tell Ghanaians? Eben Shasiana CEO Mfayenye. What would you tell the Ghanaian people on how we can all support Ghanaian businesses?
Yeah, we I quite say to say you gather numbers from the time I started till now.
Yes.
We have cosmates, we have family, larger staff, they have families as well. Inti Bosman Swan said Ubianya be Manekona.
Sure.
Of course. That alone should be a motivation or an inspiration enough for us to support ourselves. Because you say you just cannot baby.
Yes.
No, yes, we've created it for ourselves and ourselves alone. And open for even the future as well. That alone should be a motivation enough. We may to say patronize us and take us to places. So one to so every time we take those things into consideration, and then beyond that too. So you also have to make sure we give quality better services and quality, which should be assured. Yes. So sometimes challenges, Baba.
Yeah.
That's why we are open for suggestions and feedbacks as well. We have the designated people. They sit. They are graduates.
Okay.
We employ them. They sit and then receive calls, call customers as well. Like to check up on their
customer satisfaction.
Where we run analytics on them and then do all that. When it has to do with placements and things, we do it. Yes, we may have one or two hitches.
Yeah.
But when it comes like that, it gets traced to us. We resolve it and then we move forward from there. But I believe with time, if not 100%, at least we will meet 99% halfway.
Wow,
yes.
That's nice. That's nice. CEO,
big boss.
And then Okache Ghana phone on how we can all collectively support Ghanaian enterprise.
Patch support no back on for penny paper natural number 0302 753 430. 0302 753 430. Okondo pizza free. Okondo chicken so free. The whole Ghana na jollof here dey. Name Mr. Muminu yanum Ghana for assemba munya botre. Mr. Mu bebre assemba munya botre. So who say ye do adwuma no. And I hear that say baby bia say adwuma ne da. Enti say assemba so who say on say asem to me see wo baby won. Na obi a generalizing no. Amana le kusa de etisa wo babia e ba sa na unso what na me say mpanin for my business edu akire me san chia mo biem my ade because unso obi anso my say enko business entino well what you sika e we say we have value for your money and we understand that very well. Once say I said the major challenge of almost all the entrepreneurs we have in this country a human resource. What to make say koye e nipa no enam se woni wonti no na koye bi ono no woye de no ho beto no
sure
enti okoye bi a na e bi a se bi dade mi ni ho menu yi ni ho panin bi ni ho na akoto so a na wa generalize amalaka obi a mesre mo ye enhye da se e beji mo sika na ya ade bi a e ma wani nje ho da. That is not the dream of any entrepreneur. We want to make sure we serve you, you get satisfied and you come again because in here so when we say mo assemble mo nyabotre mo support here say na mo support here from Kumasi school for mo support here from 2018 2019 2020 Kumasi for am di aduane am say di achia ba kra ene ye di enkra for mo butumi kra to the flight call America nyina yes to support now mo de amaye no e pese ma mo say ye ni je ho one way or the other ese ni pe bia idea mistake akra be ba ye nheda say be fom but say fom a yesre mo mo fanche na mo so mu kakra because o man so ye mu a ebe din number no 0302 753 430 yeah madam asibebre
smart businessman I don't know. You be number ne the home come later. But EKOSIISEN, it's been a great show. Many thanks to these amazing guys for what they've done. I mean, no matter say it is possible, and I love the mindset. The mindset say if other countries are building brands, I am multinational. We can also build brands from here. I be more. Maybe I make say the only Ghanaian brands are multinational companies in quote properly so called. The church into Uber Church of Pentecost in almost 200 countries around the world. Lighthouse more and all of the other churches need to grow. We need to help some of these businesses to also go global. Na etimi abua. Enti yeda omase so mbabekanyensa to inspire a new generation of youth out there. And I think credit to Ghanaian youth. Ghanaian youth are stepping up to the plate, and some of the business ideas were implementing in Ghana. It's amazing, very, very, very amazing. I think the future really looks good for all of us. And Christian Boachi Yadom and Ebenezer Isuman Amankwa. Yedamwase pa why sebese di nkomo bio. I mean the next time you be home na takrade sunyane koforidia baby a yedamwase EKOSIISEN. After this short break,